we are, of course, in July 2028. In terms of positions and drivers, we have Kimi Antonelli and Ollie Bearman with Bono and Adami. Their drivers. Bono's only just come in, so they've still got low affinity. They're building that up. We are doing pretty well, given that last season we were an absolute bin fire. As things stand, we are comfortably in third, which more than meets our obligations in terms of position to finish. Can't really see us dropping any lower than that. In fact, actually, lately, both Redbull and BMW have been having a bit of a wobble, and we have actually picked up points gaining on them. What that does mean is Kimi's actually in touching distance, realistically, of the championship. I mean, I'm not sure he'll get there, but we're not out of it. Kimi is not out of it. So I think what we will be doing for the rest of the season is we won't be... If there's an opportunity for Kimi to get a win over Bearman, we will, or points over Bearman, we will make Bearman give way. But it wasn't helped by Max having an absolute horror show in the last race. Really did not have a good race. So we will see what happens. Assuming less curse than these two are in F2. I haven't caught up on the F2 stuff yet. I know obviously Pulling won it. I haven't caught up with what happened in that. We watched the absolute shit show that was the actual Grand Prix though. With some stunning race direction and questionable stewards' decisions. Well, not questionable, but the hell of a penalty to give out. But let's move on. Assume we've got everything doing what we need to be doing. Don't normally leave ourselves... No, we're fine. So 4 of them, because those slots are going to disappear. I think we're fine on manufacturing, so yeah, we're all good. Right, research. We have... Let's see how long we've got until the next burst of research. On 2s and all of that. Next ATR is 50 days. So, how many projects are we getting in before then? Another front wing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by my maths. We will finish this. So we are going with 5 into 28. Doesn't quite hit 6. So that's close enough. And 5 into 39. Doesn't quite hit 7. Am I right? Doesn't quite hit 8. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Relevant topic here is that Kimi's steering arm was broken by a driver being unsafely released directly into his car. Jesus. The safety car that ensued when he got to a corner and found out he couldn't screwed Bearman's strategy. No way. That sounds like an absolute shit show. It definitely shouldn't have happened. Right. What was I doing? Forgot. Yeah, just shy of 6, isn't it? Is that right? know why I'm questioning myself. Knock them all down slightly. And I think that's the setup we want. Yep. .30's fine. There is a difference on the tyre preservation, so hello Napoleon, how you doing? Break it to you, buddy, but you have already had dinner. You're not going to get more dinner. I know. I know you'd like more dinner. You're not getting more dinner. Nor is it appropriate time for your podcast. I know you feel like it is your moment to record your podcast. We've discussed this before. You have full access to the recording studio outside of streaming hours. And it is not my fault if you don't use it. Does mean I can't really see you, chap. Not without bending my head, because someone is very deliberately sitting in front of the chat view. What did we vote for? Seriously, anyone remember what we voted for? Fastest lap bonus point, yes. Okay, yes has gone through. Redbull didn't want that. Race targets, we'll go 4th and we'll go 9th. Now the thing is, buddy.
Welcome to the beautiful Three Springs Valley.
I also
here
can't
in
see my
Hungary.
F1 setups if you sit there.
You're joining us in Budapest for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
You need to sit
Budapest
down.
was formerly 3 cities, and today
Fully
they're all
bread loaf.
coming together to kick off what we hope
Or
will be a
shift.
thrilling weekend of racing. A brilliant race from Mercedes in the previous weekend saw the team celebrate with a
I
well-deserved
can't see
win.
my setups.
Will they make it back onto the podium this weekend? Stay with us then for what should be an exciting weekend.
You are a very unhelpful cat. Do you know that? Right, car parts. On to practice parts. Someone did something. Can't see what? Dennis, thank you very much for the subscription. There you go, buddy. That's better. That feel better. Have a bread loaf. Get some car setups in. So we want a 9.5. Oh, actually, we need to change drivers first. Let's have a habit of resetting otherwise. So let's go with Aurelia and Abby. Our setup is 9.5, 15, 2.8, 2.2, 7.5, Lots of laps. Lots of laps. I need to shave my head tonight, I think. Getting too long. My hair is getting itchy. 9.5, 15, 3.8, 3.2, 4.75. That's everything set up. Get out there and do some practices. Out and go. Take things a bit easy. But yeah, I have to say, yesterday's race was bit of a shit show. Like, they should never have... Like, the moment the wing, there was a wing mirror sat in the overtake zone on the straight, there should have been a safety car out straight away to do it so they could deal with it. Instead, we get 2 punctures and a massively disrupted race.
So rain is imminent.
Just outrageous, really. Right, how's this rain going to go?
Okay, copy.
I mean, we should really pull them in, but let's get the first set of results in first. Try not to crash until we've got your first set in. Ladies. Need some feedback, please.
Give us a balance check.
Let's call you in. Call you in.
Okay, copy.
86. We can definitely improve on that. Great, a great, a good, a great, and an optimal. Which suggests 10, 15, 2.8, 0.95, 0.35. Tyres, you can go on to some inters. Plan 60 laps. Go. 91 is fine. Some inters. Go.
Let's speed up to keep some temperatures.
Just for once, I'd like to read the abnormal practice 1 conditions apply. Yep. Knob is such an excellent tower identifier, yep. Yeah, we were basically holding her under threat. Like, you will give us car feedback. And then we will let you get some better tyres.
Your surface temps are very low.
I didn't actually check to see if we got a wet race.
And warm up your tires.
The race is well. I didn't
Front
do it.
pressure's
Well, yeah,
still
you're off
coming
the
up.
hook this time.
Balance check. Yeah, copy that.
Well, she says it's great. Is it great? Well, we guess we'll find out. Is it great or great?
Keep temperature into the tires.
So rear surfaces are
Yeah,
on the
your
cool
tyres
side.
are cold. We get it.
Taking the flag.
And Nancy Hawkins. Assume is a regen. Okay, so we've got rain in practice and qualifying, but only cloudy during the race. $19.91, that's fine. I'll go out for a bit. I mean, if the weather gets too bad. Yeah, definitely need to shave my head.
Hungary.
3 Christmas parties this week, so I will be ruined by the end of it.
Copy.
Copy.
I am way too old to be doing 3 Christmas parties in 1 week.
Light rain in 2 to 3 minutes, we think.
Copy.
Some rain.
Starting
now.
to rain. The rain gonna look like. Yeah. I think we'll be pulling them in.
Rain expected in 4 minutes.
Copy.
I've been to an office Christmas party since pre-COVID, I think. Yeah. Well, look, it's super spreader season.
How are the conditions?
In you come, lads. Got 15 minutes out there, that's decent. Ooh, 1984. Thank you for the sub. 10 months. A lot of months. What are we up to? We are driving cars around the track. We're Mercedes. It's July. We're doing well. Sat in third. The podium was here earlier. I see way less of the snuggly surprise torty now. Now she's worked out she can climb up onto the top of the kitchen cupboards. She's very much turned that into her little fortress of tortitude. So while she still periodically remembers that she likes hugs and runs in and gets hugs, she now spends a lot of time in her little healing fortress that she really enjoys. And you know what? Fair play to her. As long as she's happy. Oh, you better put a fluffy donut up there. No, I mean, it's just the top of the kitchen cabinet. She just likes sitting there. She's like sitting behind the big box of porridge and the kitchen roll. And I think it is... I think part of it is that she knows there's zero chance of Napoleon ever jumping up there. Like, he could do if he wanted to. But he has absolutely no desire to get up there. You have to do a sort of complicated manoeuvre of jumping onto the side, then jumping at a slight angle onto the oven hood, and then from the oven hood jumping up on top of the cabinet. So I think she's just very pleased that she worked out how to do that, and also knows that Napoleon does not see that as a valid use in any way of his energy or time. So it's her space. Right, she has her
There's a
space,
yellow
that's her
flag
space, so she's going to enjoy it. What did you do, Sonoda? Yeah, the cat tree. We have plenty of things she could climb on. The thing with the tortie is her attention span is roughly about 2 days. So she's got a fluffy donut that she likes occasionally when she remembers it exists. Got her chaise longue that she likes occasionally when she remembers it exists. She's got a fluffy chair seat thing that hangs off of one of the radiators that she loves when she remembers it exists. But we have been genuinely surprised by how long she has carried on remembering that her little fortress of tortitude atop the kitchen cabinet still exists. Like, that's been her favourite place for at least 2 weeks now. And that is way longer than normally a favourite place lasts in her head. So yeah, maybe as she gets older, she will lose interest in it, but certainly for now. I mean, I still get visits. She's also very much decided she likes hanging around on people's shoulders. If you go into the kitchen, you are just as likely to suddenly find a tortie landing on your shoulders and just being like, I'm going to sit here while you're cooking. Look, it's hard being a girl with ADHD, stuff becomes background real quick. And that's very much her kind of thing. Napoleon is our little autistic kitty. Everything must be done in exactly the same way as it always is at any given time, or the utmost distress will be experienced. Whereas Cecilia is very much the ADHD kitty.
Very light.
Like, if she's doing something she shouldn't be doing, all you literally have to do is distract her for a millisecond, and then she'll completely forget to go back to doing what she was doing before. Yeah, you don't even have to really distract her, just move her eyes away from it. Object permanence isn't a thing for her. She doesn't do object permanence. Napoleon is of the opinion that all objects are permanent, and most of them are to be feared or attacked, but like the idea that she's realised she can oversee kitchen actions and pounce on some tasty food. I think that's genuinely part of it. Is she feels like she's kind of secretly observing things from a superior position. It's like, yeah, no, fair enough. She's happy. Not causing us an issue, her being up there. And if she feels like it's her special space, then that's good for her. What about Max? Max has his chair. He's perfectly happy on his chair. He's only just gone out. He's been on his chair most of the day. Max knows that he's allowed on the IKEA chair on top of his fluffy jumper. And he's welcome if he wants to come in and have a nice long nap in what is probably a more calm and quiet environment than his house next door with the yappy dog and more people. But he's not getting fed. I get a little bit of milk every now and again, with the cat-friendly variety. But as long as he behaves himself, he's allowed on his chair and snooze on his jumper. And to be honest, I think a lot of that is because there's not really anyone home at their place during the day. They obviously don't have the heating on during the day anyway. Whereas there's mostly someone home at our place every workday. Either me or Bex. So the heating's normally on. He likes a bit of company, just knowing other people are in the house. But yeah, he pops in and has a snooze on the sofa.
Welcome
Right.
everyone to
Qualifying will be an absolute shit show, as it's wet weather qualifying, so God knows how this will go. Let's find out together. We're going out into 3.65 rains. The question is going to be whether that gets better or worse. Better. Great, so we're basically leaving this as long as possible. Sounds cool, bro. Not just failed to register a track time. You know what the lap record is on this? Can we see that in any way? Apparently not. Allegedly everyone's going out about there.
Green.
Or everyone could be going out now. Don't know why. You guys do you.
We've got a yellow flag here.
The 121. That mechanic must have abs of steel. At least half the time I see him, he's in an active crunch. Yep. And at 2.42. Yeah, we're on fresh inters. We want to be going now.
Hungary.
So currently P1. So just confirming boxing and back into the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're through. Job's a good one. I mean, so far we've read the weather much better than the other teams. I won't put that down to our weather rock. U3, 2.164, 2.64 rather. I mean, that could be anyone's weather. I'd say we go out and set a time. Because it is a fast circuit. And then if we're lucky, we'll get set a second one. Right in the interval. Where the track eases off a
Stay
bit.
tight on that delta.
By now.
Currently P1.
I don't think anyone's going to beat those times. I think we're looking at a front row. Yeah, baby. Merc front row. The HSR patch tomorrow is the last of the version 2.x ones. Yep, I've got my pre-download done. I wasn't drawing for this one, so I've got about 8k star thingies and 19 special passes. I do kind of want both characters out of this HSR draw. We'll see.
There's a fantastic atmosphere here at the...
Right. I mean... I feel like starting on the softs is the way to go. I guess the question is if we do that... I have a feeling that's your two choices, really. For Kimmy, it's definitely quicker to do soft, medium, soft, or soft, medium, medium. Random side note, your bio here needs updating with your blue sky. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I should do that in loads of places. I probably need to do that on YouTube as well. Right, I think we're doing soft, medium, medium for Kimmy. I do wonder if we start Bearman on the mediums and let Kimmy tow him. I'm not convinced Kimmy has the Bearman has the legs. You'd be doing that. Basically, wouldn't be able to push for the whole race. Feel like he does this, but if we get a chance to pit for mediums around about there, we will. Go for a fast start off both of them. I think we go with that.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race.
Opened door one on my Port Advent calendar yesterday. It was a very nice
Everyone in the paddock
22
seems
vintage.
to be talking about the Mercedes driver
Young Port,
today.
very tasty.
A second place start for them today. They'll be aiming for a podium, but could they even sneak the win?
I would hope so. We've got a shot at least.
Right, let's get to it then. And here we go with the Hungarian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
A good start from Antonelli. Post share might not hold that yet. No, well done there, Bearman. Okay, now drop back onto aggressive.
Just need to make sure keep these tyres in good nick.
Copy.
Don't think they're going to drop post share. Go back to standard. Let's keep the life in these tyres. Ooh. Ocon.
No DRS, no DRS for it.
Yeah.
And for info, you have the fastest lap.
Copy.
We'll run them down to about 2.5, 2.6 on fuel.
I am trying.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll let you. We'll
Keep
tell them
plugging
to
away.
pass on the next DRS zone. Everyone else started. Oh, Ocon and Pocher are running on the softs.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
Copy.
Right. This is where you take him. Go on, you got the pace. Ocon is pushing. Still odd seeing Ocon in a Redbull. Bearman's behind now, so don't fight teammates. Right, balance. Balance. Question becomes, what's Ocon done to those tyres? Yeah, we are in better condition tyres-wise. And he is in DRS now. He's hovering on the edge of it. But the thing is, he's pushed that car. O'Shea dropping back. Piastri's coming up strong. Piastri's on the mediums as well. Safe to say there is a front pack going on here. Deploy.
Copy. Copy.
Quietly solid performance by Piastri here. We've got to stay on these tyres for a bit longer.
They should be soon.
Copy.
Bearman with the tyre drop off. Let me go hards.
Box, and pit confirm.
Copy box.
So box.
Box.
So now they're in the barriers.
Grenada into the barriers. Yeah, I just lost the back. You did, mate. You fucked up so bad you clipped into the barriers.
Copy.
Sneaky overtake by Alcon though. So Piastri's on his second set of mediums, so he's doing medium. He's got softs to finish on. That's nice. Feel like this is probably Piastri's race. Certainly his race to lose. Yeah, it feels like the Red Bulls have recovered from their wobble. We could push slightly. There we go. Just get to the DRS range. Now, kinda. We're dropping back again. Is Ocon having to push? Ocon's pushing on hards. We need to get down to about 0.9.
Copy.
That should be fine to see us through the end. Yeah, I do feel like this is Piastri's race to lose now.
Copy.
Nice little move there by Ocon. Right it where it's due.
Copy.
Piastri's finishing on hards. Okay.
Entire phase update when you can.
Not over yet then. Don't think we can stretch to softs. A nice pass by Max, I'll give him that.
Not too bad, Dan.
Yeah, I'll give you that one, Max. That was decent.
Get ready.
Understood.
Head down.
You can do it. Car behind 6 seconds.
You can use K1.
Copy.
So Ocon got past, but he did get held up for a bit. Verstappen's probably finishing on softs.
Just do what you can. 3.4 behind.
Box. Ollie box.
Copy box. Copy.
Yeah, I feel like the Rebels have got our number here. Now we should podium.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I feel like we're comfy for podium. It's probably going to finish like this. Verstappen takes fastest lap. He is pushing. What's he on? Softs? He's pushing his mediums. So he pitted later for mediums than everyone else. Okay. It's a lot of time to make up though. Don't think he's going to make up enough time to get a podium. Maybe. Bearman's sitting pretty, so he can just bring it home. Yeah, bring it home, everyone. Bring it home. Let's not get clever here.
So one more lap.
Piastri has done it. He's got the win.
And we have checkered flag now. So that's
Ocon
P2,
keeps
mate.
Verstappen off the podium.
I need to improve a bit of driving to be more on point, but yeah, feels better to be honest.
All good, Tony. It's all good.
Nah, never give up, mate.
I'll take the second and sixth.
The Mercedes driver leaves the cockpit after a well-fought.
Yeah, this is Piastri's driver championship to lose, but Kimi could pip Max to second. It's not impossible. Mid-season review, we have hit our target position and we have already beaten our long-term objective, which was to score podiums in 25% of this season's races. We have a high board confidence and plus 1.5 million. Money-wise, we're doing quite well. Let's check our facilities. Wind tunnel needs a refurb. Everything else is all right. Seems much happier with second than when he wins. Yeah, no, he basically gets sad whenever. He goes all full sad panda when he doesn't win. But mate, it's your second season in F1 and your first one in a relatively decent car. You're doing all right. Car parts dev is fine. That times out nice. Some money from activities. It's interesting how in games I'm so good with money, but in real life I never have one. To be fair, that's me as well. Absolutely me as well. Larry Pennington. Definitely not a wig. Definitely not a wig there. Not wearing a syrup, are you, Larry? Right. Factory. Oh no, not the weather centre. Takes us comfortably over. So we will go with that. Car dev, front wing. What am I doing on this? Got 4 to go, haven't we? Yep. $22 divided by 4. 5 and a bit. 32 divided by 4 is 8. We drop them down 1 notch. Nose go up like that. Two, go. Excellent. Very close though. Just assembled a little wooden F1 car for some reason. There's a towing hook at the back. To the tractor and lorry from the same pack. It's Ukrainian made, so I can assume it's for stealing Russian armoured vehicles really fast. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Annoying, but we've got to shut it down. Race targets. 4th. 7th.
This weekend, we're in Belgium, in the picture.
The Lower Dutch Grand Prix. Drivers. Abby. Probably time for a bit of Bianca. Aurelia. Car setup is going to be 3. 9.5, 4.6, 3.4, 0.6. Go for a Laura laps. Car parts, practice. Car parts, practice. Our setup is 3, 9.5, 4.6, 3.4, 0.6. Go. Oh, go.
So radio check. Radio's loud and clear.
Radio is now loud and clear.
Both axles are cool.
Our cool axles, people. Our axles are cool, our mum says so. Oh wait, I didn't tell them to avoid curbs, did I? Get Bono's headphones examined, he appears to be hearing things.
Have a balance check when you can.
So great, so let's call her in.
Copy that.
The car is okay.
That's an optimal, so she can just stay out.
Okay, understood.
And so we'll box.
Okay.
I mean, that is fine. Just go. Good night, Z. Have a good evening. Someone says, cool Axel. Beverly Hills Cop theme starts playing in my head. It's a good movie, original. Very few other films have really captured the kind of feel of an entire specific time and place in the original Beverly Hills Cop. Also, the theme is a banger. Yeah, it is. It is. Got a whole bunch of good music in that film, actually. You've got like basically, because then you have both the heat is on and you've got Axel F. That's kind of like a double win in theme terms. How are we looking on tyres? Oh yeah, fine.
So you've taken the flag.
I bet this is going to be another strong race for Piastri. Oh no, this is P2, isn't it? So it is mediums. You get half a session, basically. BMW stopped making drivers up challenge. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're a made up team. We did make up the team, so. When you think about it, aren't all drivers made up, really? Beat down. Time to give you a drink with Rich Philosophizer. I'm drinking quite a nice glass of rosé right now. Torn between switching to soft drink after this or opening a Chateau Neuf de Pape. I will have my nice Advent calendar bottle of port after dinner. I will wait till after dinner for that. We have plenty of time, lads, in your camp. Belong to people whom red wine tastes like ash, and I've tried plenty. Each to their own. Cheap red wine I can't stand. It's awful. I like a good red wine. Port before dinner, they'd throw you out the club for that. And drink sherry before dinner, or white port. White port before dinner. Red port after dinner. White port is the aperitif. P3, going to the stop. Wouldn't be mad if diving them out and back in again.
And green.
You come, lads. Right, I'm going for a bio break, chat. Back in a second. Keep an eye on practice for me. Right, I put my shaver on charge as well because I definitely need to shave my head tonight. Way too long. Shave my head. Do some washing. All the fun things. Basically do some adulting. I didn't do enough adulting at the weekend. Welcome back, nothing interesting has happened. That's what I was hoping, to be honest. Ooh, we just missed out on Bearman's top block, which is a shame.
Hello and welcome to the...
Our parts. How many races have we got to go after this? We must be getting to the point, towards the point where we want to switch to new engine. I don't remember where we normally switch to new engine. Isn't it around Monaco? Go.
Great.
Go. Cleanish run. No, fucking hell. What happened there, lads?
55. And try to cool it down in the inlet.
Copy.
Jesus. You get yellow flagged at exactly the wrong time. Annoying. Can everyone stop fucking yellow flagging my runs, please?
So currently P3. That's a good lap.
Did we get to
So
change
call the
Bearman's
car,
parts?
box.
Yep.
Has he just been repeatedly unlucky? Because he's going out here, we're just calling it now. Or not! Joe might save us. No, we changed them up. I like to get a different colour now. So the blue indicates anything that's in parc ferme. You can still make other changes, but they are out of parc. You're right, you will be basically taking a grid penalty because they're in parc ferme. I mean, I reckon he can maybe scrape through on that. Give it a go.
So you're P1 at the moment.
You're currently P9.
Bearman's having a shocker here.
And mode is low for coming in.
Copy.
P5.
That should
Say
hopefully be
nothing to
enough.
fuel, please.
Gambled slightly by sending him out on the other tyre. Fine. Bearman is going to be further down than we'd like, because we're going to have to do him on used softs, but gamble of sending him out on the other softs at least meant that these tyres are in a reasonable state.
Currently P1. Box, and call the car.
We did get a massive tow from Piastri though.
Currently we are P8. P8.
Copy.
Don't think he's going to do any better than that, but there's no harm in putting him out again. We're not using this tyre again.
So currently P4.
Yeah, probably a P6 start. That's not great qualifying from us.
Yeah, copy.
Not our best qualifying. We're going with a one stop. I think we actually start on the mediums, you know. Because we're going to be in traffic for a chunk of it. So we'll have the benefit of DRS. I think we run full fuel. Do that. YOLO. Yo's to the lows.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in
The
attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. There's certainly been a buzz around the Mercedes driver this weekend.
Yeah, it's a P5 start. The podium's in sight, but there's a lot standing in their way.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. You can hear the excitement in the crowd here at the Belgian Grand Prix.
Why is there fake Watson
And
driving
it's
guys?
lights
I think it's
out,
because Mercedes is sponsored
and
by
away we go.
a watch company. Solid start from Antonelli. He's going to get sandwiched out there, though. Oh, come on. That was pure Verstappen. Forced him off the track. Stewards? Can I get some stewards here, please? That was some classic Verstappen bullshit. Fucking maxed. You need to not let them drop us.
So let's get after it.
Yeah, I think we made the right tyre call here, you know.
So we are low on battery at the moment. Let's just cook the tyres.
Copy.
No guys, sorry.
Copy.
Sorry, you can only have stewards from Qatar. I mean, that's barely even stewarding. Does it even count as stewarding?
Yellow where you are.
Copy.
We've had a big crash here.
Here's the replay.
Yuki.
Right, we're down at turn 5.
What are you up to, buddy?
And there goes the steering. Just unable to control the car by that point. Now, who is that? Now, that looks like Lando Norris. We're following the action through turn 5.
Fucking Ferrari
Barely any room
pootling
to
along in
manoeuvre.
19th.
Oh, the cars there,
Ooh!
unable to keep out of each other's way. I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
I don't think his car's making it out from that. I bet Norris has damage. I mean, this is good for us because they're burning their softs, and we're just sat here on mediums. Ooh, lovely stuff. Nicely done, Ollie. Should get us here though. Oh!
It's just a lot of confidence.
Let's just keep our heads down. Piastri car behind.
That's fine. Piastri hasn't got DRS. We do. Oh, get out of the way.
You're doing a great job though.
Handmade stewardship, like the bodywork on a 1970s British car. I was in Coventry the other day actually for an FA conference, and I was at the Coventry Transport Museum, which is fucking brilliant, and I highly recommend it. There's absolutely bugger all else in Coventry to recommend it, but I do genuinely recommend the Coventry Transport Museum.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't fall off a cliff on that tyre.
Copy.
Which they have, like, I think they have the largest collection of British cars in a museum. Obviously, so many were made in Coventry for a long time. I did post various photos on Blue Sky, and obviously loads of bicycles as well, because again, it's the home bicycle manufacturer. Cannot recommend it highly enough. Really nice museum. Undefeated winner of the most incongruous place for a land speed record holding vehicle type. Yeah,
Money block me.
absolutely. You get down there, you've got the old land speed record
You never know
vehicle.
what's going to happen next.
You've also at the
behind,
moment got
got
the
Piastri.
one that they built afterwards to challenge for it again, but ran out of money. Technically 2 in there, really. Right, this is fine, because O'Share is essentially towing us now.
I am trying.
Got every chance here.
And ultimately he's in a better tyre than us. Every one of these overtakes and staying in touch moments works in our favour, not his.
You're doing a great job here.
One of the really interesting things about 1970s British power build quality is how limited they were by the material science available on the assembly line. Yeah, I mean, you really get a sense that, like, the cars themselves aren't bad. They're just struggling to work out what the next generation of vehicles should really be. And the US has a similar problem, but obviously it has more runway to get it wrong than the British industry does. Because ultimately, if you're selling a not great amount of... You're going for the double there. A not great amount of cars in Britain,
Yeah, copy.
not really going to help you. We're going to lose 2 places here, I think. But if you're selling not a great amount of cars in the US, you have a problem. No, hold them off.
Let's just keep it up.
Nicely done.
Piastri behind.
And now we should get the DRS, don't we? We have got DRS. Moving on them anyway, though. Okay. Go for it. Nice.
This is good work.
The Indianapolis Museum is selling Spirit America at the moment. So to rationalise the connections, doing things related to Indy. Yeah, cool. Why has Pocher suddenly dropped back so badly? Not that much of a bad tyre.
Temps look good, so you can probably afford to push a little bit more. Just keep on the management for a minute.
Yeah, copy that.
Not convinced we push Bearman. He's ultimately staying competitive against the soft tyre boys. And that will win out in the end.
Just need to make sure we keep these tyres in good nick.
Copy.
Look, that's fine. It's only bad when Max does it.
Copy that.
Oh, Piastri going for the double. What's he done?
Just do
I
what you
think
can.
that kind of works out for us because Piastri's got more speed in that car than Pocher does. So essentially we can ghost Piastri around the track now and stay in touch with him and let him pull away.
Pick up the pace.
That's what we wanted. Oh, not quite.
Yes, let's go.
The base reliability was generally horrible, in part because they were making so many materials errors. The electrics were particularly bad. Yeah, I mean, electrics in British 70s cars were terrible. This three-way tussle has really helped us. Bearman should get another couple of places. That's bad. This is alright, we're still getting the toe off of this, and Ocon's not in touch yet.
Look at the Mercedes. The opportunity's there.
There's some links to people selling historic collections
And
in the
as a
Discord.
result, 8 places there.
Isn't, what's his face selling his at the moment? Largest collection of privately owned F1 cars. Eccleston, yeah. Now I'm quite happy drawing the toe here.
Away. And let's push.
As long as we hold off Ocon. Oh, I've dropped out of DRS, that's not good. Hope we can get that back. Yeah, we've got it on post share, but Ocon's got it on us.
Yeah, stay cool.
Stay frosty,
He's
Bearman.
2.2 behind.
Stay frosty. Right, Ocon's been dropped. Key thing is now Ocon's been dropped, I can just go back to getting this toe. Pochare's tyres are almost gone, Piastri's tyres almost gone. We're on curve for our tyre management. Essentially, the only thing that can ruin our lives now is a safety car.
So we're ready for you.
Copy.
Tires are ready.
Yep.
I want to overrun by a lap for Antonelli. Right, now come in.
box.
Copy box.
Okay, that puts us out in 4th on Thresh Softs. Fine with us not making up time at the moment. God
Careful
damn
of the
it!
car. And stay positive.
Copy.
What happened?
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Annoying.
Ending.
Copy.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
Copy.
I think I get the impression that the performance difference between the softs and the mediums is not huge.
Safety car. Make sure you get that pack up. Stay on that delta.
Copy.
Just try and keep as much temp as possible.
Oh, that's like the worst timing for us. Oh, it's not bad timing for Antonelli. That's terrible timing for Bearman, though.
Car in the wall.
Alright, fresh softs all round.
Not for the first time today, the drivers are lined up, awaiting the lights.
That was indeed Bottas.
It's lights out, and away we go.
We are on full burn. Go.
Press. Take.
Again, Sony bad when Max does it.
You're doing a great job though. Okay, so P3 at the moment.
Yes, let's go.
Sony bad when Max does it. See ya.
Such an awesome job, mate.
Right then, we can take a look now. Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7. Can they squeeze by?
You let us through there, Piastri, and you shouldn't
And
have
the
done.
Mercedes
Keep nursing your tires.
Copy.
Oh, Piastri's back and he's pissed.
I am trying.
You never know what's going to happen next.
Oh!
DRS has been enabled.
Oh, I didn't quite get it. That's fine, we'll get him next run round. DRS will kick in. And let's run regular for a bit.
So instant is exit turn 5.
That's
So
a
maybe debris.
big crash, whatever happened.
Oh dear, a crash! There's been a crash! So we're heading now into turn 5.
Lance Stroll,
Not a
who
lot
could have
of wiggle
expected
room
it?
here. And there, the cars make contact. And they'll have to pick themselves up after that. And for the
It's not Ferrari's day. Not really his fault. And yeah, I'll give him that. It wasn't really his fault. Well, Bearman's up into the points. You can push those tyres, Bearman.
No DRS. No DRS for him.
Copy.
Oof, this is a proper tussle. Yeah, I suspect we'll be lucky to get podium on this. In Albon.
VSC, VSC.
Oh no!
So just keep an eye on that delta.
Copy.
There's a yellow flag now.
Damn it,
Let's
Sonoda.
have a look as we go into the 13th corner. Within a split second, the impact's made.
Damn
No
it,
matter the
Yuki.
severity.
That's cost us a podium. Ain't no way that ends before the race is over.
One more lap.
Copy.
Ending now.
Oh, it did! It did! It did! Oh,
So we have taken the flag.
that was a last
P3
minute
lane.
dive.
I need to improve a bit of driving to be more on point, but yes, feels better to be honest.
Great drive today, mate. So you'll be coming into the pit lane.
Taking the flag.
That's some collateral
P7.
damage down now.
Good job.
The Mercedes driver leaves the cockpit after a well-fought race.
This would be a hell of a season to watch. Yeah, you got to feel like this is Oscars to lose at this point. I think we're probably going to finish in this order, and I'm fine with that. Find that clip from Bono interesting from Bono, as I'm pretty sure they've chimmed "Get In There, Lewis" from the front of it. Probably. It's practice. Oh, shut up. Yeah, a bit of dev going on. Bit of dev going on. Dev going on. Probably fine with that, to be honest. And we're looking on car parts. More side pods on. This is with 3, so we do need to build some more side pods. Give me some side pods, facilities, helipad. Oh? Will I refurbish it? Okay. Scouting team have kept their ear to the ground for any rumours about people in contract negotiations with other teams. Here are the most promising candidates for our teams. If we pay overtime, we'll get a write-up on them. I'm not that fussed about a new driver. But okay, do me a write-up on the other two. Because we could replace James Key. Only got 1 year left. Not exactly poor. Good news, everyone. The suspension facility was fine. A 27-10-6. All even, balance is fine. In 30 days. Good news, everyone. The helipad's been swept. Why are you unhappy? Biggest issue drivers. You got good drivers, lads. Get over it. Get over yourselves. I like that that goes a different colour now as well. feel like it should probably go a different colour earlier in your research process. But... I suppose technically Owassa won Super Formula in this universe due to none of the 4 drivers who beat him actually existing. Yeah, I mean that's it. No, mythical winner. Some more side pods. Rear wing has changes coming. Yep, all good. So far, there's no news coming out of paddock around F1 driver moves. There's still time for seats to change. Saying that the promise to young drivers out there, Nakamura Berta has caused quite a stir in F3 age 20. He is currently 2nd place in the championship, signed as a Redbull affiliate. Actually any good? I'm guessing not. All signs point to not. There we go, he doesn't have a face, but he does exist. Wonder if he was a late addition. Guys, just... can't we all just get along? The wind tunnel refurbished. Qualities are all still good. How are we looking in calendar terms? Yeah, we should probably be switching up engine at this point. We're basically halfway through the season, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. We're over halfway through the season. Yeah, we could probably start switching to the new engine. Actually, we want to do another couple of races on that one because that's going to have to become our practice engine soon. Maybe 2 more on that engine and then we switch. We can switch to newer gearboxes now though. ERS. 1 more out of it. So 1 more out of the RS, 2 more out of the engines, and gearboxes we switch now. For race parts. I think that's fine. How's the standings looking? Oh man, McLaren. Maybe we are looking at saving McLaren. Do we go McLaren female drivers? I'd say the alternative is Aston Martin. But maybe McLaren is the way to go. If we're switching teams again at the end of the season. Who have McLaren got as drivers at the moment? Lawson and Sainz. I mean, it's not a bad lineup. Let's reunite us with Liam Crash Happy Lawson. I only got one DNF this season so far, though. How far are we away from a big reset? Not for a while. And now would be the time to move. He's out of contract from the end of next, so he's got 2 years left, so that's fine. So we'd be racing Sainz and then subbing him out. We'd always end him slightly early if we wanted to bring in another driver. Lawson's out of contract from the end of next year, so that's even better. I feel like we're switching to McLaren at the end of the season. Because we've definitely saved Mercedes. They're going to have a beast of a car next year because of all this dev we're doing. Yeah, I feel a McLaren switch coming on. I've liked the Merc engine. We might end up staying with the Mercedes. We go McLaren Mercedes, an all-time classic. Team the board are pretty happy with me. Team principal rating's 850. I mean, we're pretty much guaranteed our pick of the teams with an 850 ranking. Maybe not Red Bull. We're not that fussed about Red Bull anyway. Got 98 podiums in 110 Grand Prix entries. Which, when you consider what Mercedes were like when we took them over, is pretty hardcore. That's only 12 races where we've not finished on a podium. That's pretty good. I didn't realise I was that good. Been a Mert for 5 years. No, I've been seasons as a team principal in total. So 3 of those at BMW, 2 at Mercedes. So this is our 2nd year at Mercedes. But they are going to have a beast of a car next year. I suspect the BMWs and the Redbulls will still be good. Does podium count at first, second, finishes 2 podiums? Yeah, maybe that's it. That would make sense. Essentially, it's. Yeah. That would make more sense. I think that's what it is. And so I didn't imagine our numbers were that good.